Hey guys, Attila here from Cylanda. I'm here to talk to you about cybersecurity culture and what that means in your business. So, a recent report found that only 34% of employees know what to do when a cybersecurity issue shows up, right? Now that's kind of a disconcerting number considering the majority of your staff are probably going to be running around like chickens with their heads cut off. We wouldn't want that. So we're going to talk a little bit, just a few tips that are going to help you be more prepared and so that your staff can know what to do in the event of an issue does occur. So first thing that tends to happen is there's a password breach, right? A username or password that's used in their email and perhaps also on a bank account or on a training portal or a website of any kind, even Dropbox, for instance. Those passwords are sometimes breached and they end up on the dark web. So poor password hygiene is a leading cause of these kind of outbreaks. And when I talk about password hygiene, that means that the same username and password combination is used multiple times, right? And so it could be a poor password such as password1234. And if that's your email password and the password to your bank account and the password to a few other online services, if any one of those passwords are breached on any of those online services, now magically that hacker has access to all your other services. You're probably wondering, are they really going to take the time to try to log into my Dropbox account, my Facebook account, my LinkedIn account with that same username and password combination? The answer is no, they will not, but they're going to send robots out to do it. And the moment that a robot finds a match, guess what happens? That password, username and password combination on the dark web goes up for sale at a rocket high price, right? So that's a verified account, and a verified account is always going to fetch a higher dollar amount, and someone who's looking to infiltrate your organization is going to have a much easier time doing it with a validated account. So let's not reuse those passwords over and over again. So let's talk a little bit about what you can do in terms of helping to prepare your staff, get a little bit more comfortable when a situation does occur. There's something called tabletop exercises. This is something that's done quite often with FEMA for emergency disaster preparedness, right? They run essentially fire drills pretending that there's a real problem and what to do in those circumstances. Now, tabletop exercises can pick up a few kind of fictitious scenarios. For example, insider threat or natural disaster. Or you have some sort of server room fire or something like that, and those kind of situations may not necessarily occur, but they can help you prepare for a similar situation that you may not have thought of, right? One of the examples that we like to talk about is 9/11, right? So 9/11 was a terrible incident, and fortunately, our New York's finest were very well prepared because they had done lots of training exercises for similar types of things, right? There had been bomb threats at the World Trade Center prior to that. There had been virus outbreaks, and there had been fires and riots and all these other things that they had prepared for. And so that when they couldn't have guessed that airplanes would be hitting the building, but when the push came to shove and there were people on the street and lives on the line, they kind of knew what to do because they kind of prepared for similar scenarios. So hopefully you can do those same kind of things in your organization through tabletop exercises. We help clients do those, by the way. Anyways, if this has been of help to you, feel free to reach out. We can help you with your own challenges in your own workplace. Stay safe out there. I'm Attila with Cylanda. Aloha.